So, TV distraction, I cut it off.
Oh, nah, I ain't
You ain't worry about that?
I sleep with the TV on just like that. No sound.
Alright, so introducing LiL Ronald Exum, aka Cosmic Kid. You know, aka Cosmic Kid. What's up, Cosmic
What's up,
Kid?
Wee? What's up, man?
we gonna jump right into it, man. And we gonna do this thing, man. Everybody know who LiL Ronald is, but do they really know LiL Ronald's story? You know. So, Ronald, what was it like as a kid growing up?
Well, my childhood was pretty cool. Like I said, I grew up right off Stanton Avenue, Alabama Avenue, Stanton Road. Mm-hmm. We stayed there, and then we moved to Maryland, over in Wilburn. Mm-hmm. You know, I played football for Capitol Heights. You know, basketball, baseball coming up.
Right.
You know, did the things normal kids do, ran around. But then I got into skating. And you know, that's took a whole life of its own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Question for you: Was your parents strict on you at all?
My dad was. You know, my mom's wasn't that strict because, you know, back in them times, you know, pretty much dad did most of the discipline. You know, I'm a 60s kid, 60s and 70s kid. Yeah. So, you know, dad, you know, I'm gonna tell your dad, you know, I'm gonna tell your father when he get home. You know what I'm saying?
Tell your
Yeah, I'm gonna tell your father. But you know, he didn't play. You know, of course, you know, I was a little badass kid, you know what I mean? But yeah, I used to get plenty of whoopings, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, pops ain't play.
Right, so you're originally from DC, but you grew up in Maryland.
Grew up in Maryland, yeah.
So that's probably right across the line, that ain't far.
Nah, I think, let me see. We moved, matter of fact, we moved in Maryland in 72. Because that's the year I started skating.
Wow. So y'all say this, start skating in 1972?
Yeah, 1972. That's the year I started skating. Yeah.
So everybody loves LiL Ronald.
Well, not everybody.
Well, I mean, you know, far what I know, you know what I'm saying, far what I
try to, you know, show love to everybody.
You got that person.
I try. You know, I try, man. You know.
So when did all that start? Everybody love LiL Ronald.
Well, you know, when I was, like I said, I started skating in 72, and by the time I got like 10 or 11, I got pretty good. You know, I was, you know, I got to the point where, matter of fact, 10, him and I, Daryl, we came up together. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Him and another guy named Tony Monroe. Okay. And we had got so good, you know, like I said, we was 10, 11, but we had got so good, you know, doing moves and things of that nature that Big Larry and they started letting us skate in the late skates.
Oh, late skates.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the older people, and you know, that's one thing I respect. Instead of them, you know, saying, you know, what them kids, they embraced us. They were like, man, these little jokers good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so Larry, being the proud joker that he is, he was like standing on the side and like, do this move. Do that move.
So when you mentioned Larry, who was Larry?
Big Larry. Yeah, he was the president of the Rolling Skulls.
Okay.
Yeah, and so all us, it was about, at that time, we had 2 sets. I was part of the first set and the second set.
Right.
The first set was about 12 of us, and we were the junior Rolling Skulls.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, we could skate better than them old jacks. You know, they talk that trash, we bust their ass. Yeah. We bust their ass, yeah.
So question for you. How was you able to keep up this persona that you have, this humbleness and everything that you have for skating for over 40 years?
Well, that's how I was raised.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've never been arrogant guy. I'm just that's not how my mother raised me. You know what I mean? And I respect people, and you know, I just want people to respect me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I appreciate, you know, it humbles me that people, you know, kind of say, you know, back, especially when, you know, when I was young,
Right.
you know, that's the man. You know, I'm like, nah, I'm just rolling. You know what I'm saying? But I never will. I'm just not one of them arrogant dudes. That's just not my nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not an arrogant dude. You know, confident, a little bit.
Yeah,
you know, but just
supposed to be,
but not arrogant. No, I'm not an arrogant dude, man. Never have been, man. and I just like people.
You like people?
You know, I like people. Yeah, you know.
Well, let me ask you this: can you explain or express to your people out there, you know, if you ever had trials and tribulations in your life?
Oh my God!
That watch this, the trials and tribulations that you may have had, but you still came skating, and you skated with a smile on your face.
I'm gonna break it down. Like
yeah.
a lot of people don't know.
Okay.
I was born with a heart murmur,
Okay.
right? When I was like 7 or 8, they wanted to do open heart surgery on me.
Wow.
But my mother wouldn't let her. Right?
Mama's no better.
Yeah, my mother wouldn't let her. And they told my mother that I would never live a normal childhood because of my heart murmur. Those that don't know what a heart murmur is, it's when you have a hole in your heart. I had a hole in my heart. And they said like I'd never be able to pretty much lead a, you know, an active life that a little kid would lead. But it never affected me. You know, that's the grace of God. I could do anything that you see how I skate and still try. I don't get down like I did when I was 20 something, but you know, I still can get around the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And matter of fact, right now I have to carry like a little EKG around with me because if the doctors do an EKG, my EKGs come out like I'm having a heart attack.
Wow.
So I have to show that to them. They do it. So like I said, if I fell out of the skating ring and they did an EKG, and then they gonna rush. They gonna call a helicopter immediately because my EKG coming out like I had a heart attack. Yeah, they call me right now. Like when I have to go. I get my heart checked, and I've been doing this all my life. Like every 6 months, I have to go to my cardiologist.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's so funny because they ask when I do my stress tests and all that. They used to be like, "Ron, do you mind if we bring the students in and check?" Because they haven't seen anything like this. They call me an enigma. Enigma, yeah, because according to medical terms, I shouldn't be able to do the things that I do. They don't understand how or why.
Right, that you able to.
That
do
I'm
it.
able to do, yeah.
Well,
I should be able to do it.
That
yeah.
might be that passion to skate.
Hey, could be, man.
You got passion
Could
to
be.
skating and music.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. I started playing the piano when I was 6.
Yeah.
And I started playing the trumpet in the 4th grade.
Right.
Yeah. And I've been playing a lot of, you know, my grandfather was a minister, so I grew up playing in church.
In the church. Okay.
You know, my little brother, he started playing when he was 5, you know. A lot of people don't know, some do, some don't. You know, I've been playing with bands all my life, you know.
Yeah, we're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on the bands.
You know.
We're going to save a little bit.
All right, we'll do
that. We're going to jump right back into a little bit of the skating. So, Now, what year was it when you say you first started skating?
1972.
1972 when you first started skating.
Fordsville skating ring.
Okay. So how did you get introduced into skating?
I don't know. Okay, this is a funny story.
Okay.
The move everybody called T-Bone.
Yeah.
Okay, T-Bone, for people that don't know, that's a real person.
That's a real.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Real person.
It's a real person. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a real person. T-Bone. Yeah.
Okay.
He, matter of fact, he was in the Rolling Skulls too. Yeah.
Okay.
He made up the rhythm. That type of turn. He made it up. And his mother, they lived across the street from me.
Mm-hmm.
His mother they were from Virginia. His parents were.
Right.
And his mother grew up skating. She used to skate up Alexandria and Calorama. Her name was Janet.
Janet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was the first one to get all that. Her father had a conversion van back, you know, the van. He would load us up in the van, and one of the 4 sections take us up Fordsville.
Okay.
So that
Fordsville skating ring.
Fordsville skating ring.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how, you know, I really got introduced to skating. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
So when did you realize you had a passion for skating? Like you felt like when did you realize that you like fell in love with skating?
The first time I put them on, bro.
The first time.
I put them on, I'm like, this it for me.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
The first time when I put them on and went out on that floor,
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah.
So you knew this was
what
you were gonna be doing.
Yeah, this is what I'm be doing. As long as God give me the strength,
Yeah.
I'm be doing this all my life.
Love it.
The first time.
Yeah.
I just fell in love with skating the first time I put them on. You know what I mean? Yeah.
feel the same way to this day?
To this day, yeah. And then I had the desire. I just wanted to learn and get better and better. You know, I just wanted to push myself as far as my skating ability and limits as far as I could. You know.
You real nice on them skates.
Well, I don't know about so much now. I know back in the day, man.
Now watch this. This is how nice I know you are on these
I
skates.
thank you, though. Appreciate that. Coming from you too.
Leading to my next question, because I know now you have a smooth style of skate, right? And did this smoothness come to you as an adult or older person, or was you always rolling like that as a younger person?
I was always smooth, but I was more athletic. I did more, like I said, I wasn't like Rennie. Rennie's just butter. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't smooth like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rennie just butter. You know what I'm saying?
To this day.
Yeah, to this day. Rennie just butter. You know what I'm saying? But I always had my smoothness with me, but it was a little rough. Now, as I got older, I learned to, I tell you, when I got with Rollers Elite in my 20s, early 20s, me, Vince, Greenwood, Keith Love, we took it and said, you know what? We're going to smooth this thing out and we're going to slow this thing down. So that's when we took it to that level, and that's where I picked it up, and then that's where it just...
With the smoothness.
Yeah, with the smoothness came in, yeah.
So it's safe to say in your middle of your skate career, that's when the smoothness came in.
Yeah.
You always had the talent, the stability.
Yeah.
You always had the passion for skating, so, you know, you roll with it all these
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a guy... to this day, was one of the smoothest cats I ever seen skate. His name was Parnell. Forestville dude. You know what I'm saying? When I say, I don't know if you know, do you know Karen?
Karen, no.
Light-skinned Karen, older, red hair.
I may know when I see
She real smooth, old head. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But they used to skate couples, and to this day, I haven't seen nobody skate couples like that.
Okay.
When it was like they was like on a cloud, man. Yeah, man.
Okay.
And Parnell was real smooth. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I first started watching him. I was like, I want to get my game like that, my skate game like that. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't really pick up, like I said, until Rollers Elite with Vince and Keith Love and Greenwood.
Right.
You
So
know?
Rollers Elite was a skate club.
Yes.
Right. And then you had Roller Skull.
Roller Skull.
Skate club.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So now a question for you. Do you think your skate style / technique influenced the DMV culture to this day?
I'm like I said, this one time I'm gonna be a little arrogant. I think so. I don't think I get the credit. The old head gonna give me credit that's been around.
Yeah,
that know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but because I mean one thing I'm gonna say. Every skating rink back then, you could tell where somebody came from. You know what I'm saying? You could say, okay, yeah, he's Forestville. That's Seabrook. That's Colorado. That's Alexander. Everybody had their own unique way of skating. Right. You know what I'm saying? You came from which rink. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that so much today. You know what I'm saying? Because of how...
I'm trying to think of the word. You can't say that today because it's the demographics.
Right, the demographics, the way it's set up, and the culture.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not putting nobody down or I'm trying to disrespect nobody's style, but to me, the younger generation, they have embraced more of the national style. Okay. Well, we wouldn't dare do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it was a matter of principle. Right. If I went out of town, I'm trying to show you what
you know.
What we know.
Yeah, what you know.
What I know. You know, what you doing, I'm gonna respect you. Right. And like, I'm gonna give you some dap. I'm gonna dap you up if I like it. But this how I get down. Right. You see what I'm saying? Where it's not pretty much like that now. Right. You know what I'm saying? DMV is really. I see a generation with the young cats like Wallace and Tevin and Juwan and some of the other ones, my son Kayam, that they're more embracing the DMV, the original DMV style. Okay. But hopefully they'll keep it going. If not, I think it's going to die out eventually.
We don't
we don't want that. Like I said, hopefully they'll keep embracing it. Because like I said, Tevin and Wallace and Juwan and my son, you know, they got that straight DMV style, you know. And matter of fact, they got it and have taken it to another level. Actually,
that's true.
You know, yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
And a question for you. So, you know, past or present, what was your favorite place to skate?
Past?
Yeah, past or present.
One of my past, Forestville, man.
Forestville.
Yeah, man.
Forestville
Road. That was it for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People don't, that little hole in the wall. From Thursday to Sunday, that junk was packed, man. Forestville, yeah. Your dad was one. He be up there. He used to be up there, man, on a regular. And see, they talk. You know, they always say Maryland, Bama's, and Maryland, Bama. I tell you what, they always. I'm not, like I said, once again, I'm not disrespecting no skating rink or nothing like that. But if you ain't know what you was doing, and your father will verify this. You ain't come out on that floor, Jack. That's sir. It wasn't a game. It wasn't a game up there, man. You know, and if I had to say presence, you know, it would actually be what, Crystal Skate Palace, whatever it's called now, and that's
like 3 names.
Yeah, Crystal Skate Palace, whatever they call it, Temple Hill Skate. That will probably be my favorite right now, and that's more because of you guys. You know, we get there, we all together. And it's more like old times when we're all together. You know what I'm saying? Camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy being with you all, and we still, you know, you still doing it. I mean, I give props to props do. I just don't understand how you can lay off like you lay off and come back like you don't miss a beat, man. I lay off for a month. I ain't got no balance.
Equilibrium off.
Yeah, equilibrium off. Yeah. You don't miss a beat. But I enjoy that. You know, we get together. So I would say, yeah, present will be Crystal Skate Palace. That would be my favorite rink as far as presence goes. You know, yeah.
So as an influencer on your life in the skate rink, can you name a person that may have influenced you, you know, in your style or the way you are or the way you operate in the skate rink?
Oh, most definitely. I had a Big Larry.
Okay, that's one influence.
Your father.
My father.
And Danny.
Danny say Danny?
Danny, yeah. I'm going to tell you what, Danny is always, I'm going to tell you a funny story too. When I was younger, in order for me to, like, I couldn't stay late skate unless Larry or Danny or a young lady named Paula was up there. If they weren't there, I would have to go home.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why to this day I call Danny Pops.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because my parents wouldn't allow me to stay. I would have to, they would go in to make sure one of them was up there, and that's the only way that I could stay. I can only, if they weren't there, I could only do the 1 to 4 session. Right. If they were there, I could do the 1 to 4, the 7 to 10, and the late skate. Back then, the late skate was 10 to 1. You know. So yeah, Danny, Triple V, Vince. Yeah, he was influence in my life as far as skating is concerned, and Daryl, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gotten the Rolling Skulls. He's the one that got me into the Rolling Skulls. Okay. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You know. So, question for you here. As an adult, did you have any, or do you have any pre-skate rituals? And I mean rituals.
Yes.
Before you go in that skating rink.
Yes.
You know, do you drink something?
Yeah, I was going to say I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Do you have?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Yes, I do.
What are your pre-skate rituals?
I'm gonna smoke me a cigar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take me some drinks. Right? I'm gonna have me eat with some Patron.
Yeah.
Or some Ciroc. One of the two. Keeping it 100 with you. Keeping it 100. As they tell the truth, shame the devil. Keeping it 100. That, and then as far as my skates is concerned, they gonna laugh because I'm gonna tell you, Nino used to tease me about this. It still cracks up to this day. And y'all might say it's nasty or whatever, but I don't care. I don't change my socks.
Keep it 100.
Keep it 100. I don't believe. Every time when I was younger, every time I changed my socks, I got punished. I failed. You know what I'm saying?
So
something happened. That's my ritual.
Yeah,
so I stick to that. Benita, Nino, she used to laugh because when I pull my socks out, they stick straight up. I don't change them until I literally wear them out. They can't be put on no more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm one of those ones too.
No, I'm not changing my socks.
I got
That's bad luck.
I got to down there leave them or whatever, forget them.
No, I'm looking for mine.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's bad luck. I changed them socks to bring me bad luck on the floor, man.
So you got some skate socks that's part of the ritual.
Part of the ritual, that's my thing. I'm gonna drink me a little drink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke me a cigar, and then I'm not changing my socks.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did that affect your skate skill set at all for us? Like when you got a little, drinking, you were smoking?
Well,
does it enhance?
It enhances. It gives me more heart.
It give you heart.
Give me heart, especially as I'm older. As I got older, because when you get older, you think about things more. When you're younger, you don't care.
You just roll.
You just getting it. You don't care about falling. As you get older, you like, man, I gotta go to work in the morning. I can't let nobody hurt me out this jump, man. If I get hurt, who gonna do this? Who gonna do that? Mm-hmm. But when I get that little drink in me, I'm like I was young again. I don't care.
You in there.
I don't care.
So I have a question for you. You right now to this day, you in a skate club called Midnight Rollers?
Midnight Rollers.
Midnight Rollers and spin off of Midnight Rollers is like late night show.
Yeah, I love
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen late night show. That's our little spin off. Yeah, little spin off. Yeah.
So since I know that you've been involved in those skate clubs or those social groups or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Would you share some? Would you be able to share some past or present experiences with rolling with that inner circle of people?
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. Well, like I said, as far as the Midnight Rollers, I mean, when you started it back up, 99, I believe it was.
99. Into 2000.
Yeah, and then I was humbled that you came and asked me, like, Ronald, you won't be a part of this? I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once the Midnight Rollers started back up, it started a whole new era of more clubs. It got back into the club scene like back in the day. Mm-hmm. And that was a positive, I think, for the skating rinks because it was more camaraderie, it was unity, you know what I'm saying? And it just started a whole new era of roller skating clubs, mm-hmm. And as far as the late night soul roll, like I said, we're a gentleman's club that, we branched out. One thing I like, we didn't just stick to skate parties, mm-hmm. Late night soul roll, cabarets, how we the Christmas, we've helped the homeless, we do more than just skate as mm-hmm. far as the late night soul roll is concerned, mm-hmm. And once again, I think, not trying to be arrogant or nothing, but I think as far as the late night soul roll, as far as the skate parties, we were trendsetters as far as how things should be done as far as the DMV is concerned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. I'm quite sure they will.
But everybody love Ronald. They ain't gonna correct me. They ain't gonna correct me. They know you tell it like it is. You always been that type of person.
I think we started, as far as the late night soul roll is concerned, we started how the party should be set up as far as the DMV, strictly DMV is concerned. I'm not talking about national party.
Right.
I'm talking about party catering, straight nothing but DMV. Yeah. We've always, one thing we prided ourselves as far as the late night soul roll is concerned is that we've always thrown our parties. If it wasn't DMV, we didn't want it.
Don't want to touch it.
We ain't touching it. And if you come to one of our parties, I don't care, no disrespect nobody, if you from Jersey, Atlanta, Philly, whatever, wherever, you gonna skate the DMV music. Yeah. That's what we do at our parties, and that's one thing I was proud of, that we didn't deviate from that, and still don't. If we ever throw another one, you know what I'm saying? We won't deviate. Our parties gonna always be straight DMV, DMV only, period. And I think that's one of the reasons why our parties were always so successful. You know what I'm saying? Because people actually appreciated that, because I've always said, if I go, and once again, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody or nothing like that, but if I go to Philly to skate, I'm going to hear what they play in Philly.
Right.
They're not going to, play DMV music.
Right.
Or North Carolina, I'm going to hear what they play North Carolina.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Chicago, Detroit, wherever you go.
Yeah, you gonna hear. So why should we be any different?
Right.
You come here, you skate to what we skate to.
And
that's just.
Yeah, I mean, what we listen to is feasible.
Yeah.
You know, we're not listening to nothing off the wall.
No.
You know, we
just got a different style, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That style is involved. I mean, evolved.
Yeah, oh, most definitely.
Really evolved.
Most definitely.
Style.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
But, you know, move forward a little bit. That question for you, coming up, growing up, or just, you know, now, do you have a female skate crush? Do you have a crush on a female that's at the skate rink at all?
What do you mean as far as like the way they skate?
Yeah, you can say that.
Or,
yeah, a female crush. I mean, you know, I like the way they skate. I just love that person.
Well, I got female. You know, I love my ex-wife, Stephanie.
Okay.
I love the way she skate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She mean with it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? She mean with it. You know what I'm saying? She don't ever give me credit, but she know I taught her though.
Yeah, you told her.
Yeah, she don't want to give me credit.
She's smooth,
She mean
right?
with it. You know, I've always loved the way Trevette skate.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pebbles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the females that I really admire as far as their skate skills are concerned.
Yeah.
Sharon. Yeah, I love the way Sharon skates too. You know, Terry. Cause now Terry, you know, when I say she get it in, you know, Terry's get down with us. It's hard to get down. It's hard to get down with us, bro. Cause when we put it together, we put some stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Terry be right there. Yeah. So you know,
don't take it easy.
Nah, Terry be right there. So yeah, those Terry, like I said, my ex-wife Stephanie, Tracy, Trevette, Pebbles.
Right.
Those were the ones, and Sharon, that I kind of admired as far as their skate skills are concerned. Yeah.
So, are you single at this time?
Yes.
Single?
Yeah, man.
Everybody love Ronald. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. So now, though you say you're single, how would a special someone get your attention at the skating rink?
I like
Grab the skate with you, couples.
Yeah, couples. I like a female that kind of stays to themselves, not main. I say mainstream. You know, in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Those are the females that I'm mostly attracted to. Is that at the skating rink. You know, I'm really not a person that's attracted to females that's really like out there. That I'm just. They don't. I'm not. You know. Yeah, I like the females that's in the cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real laid back, chill, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Quiet like, yeah.
That's really like.
That's why I'm more attracted to.
So if you could think of anything now, what is an unspoken rule that's in the skate culture? What rule that you could come up with that's really not talked about?
You want me to keep it 100?
Keep it 100.
Keep it 100?
Unspoken rule.
Keep it 100?
It could be, just give me one or two.
I'm giving you one main one.
All right, give me the main unspoken
Thou
rule.
shalt not mess with your man's woman.
Now you heard it from Ronald. You heard it from LiL Ronald.
I'm going to repeat that. Thou shalt not mess with your man's woman.
Unspoken rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you have it.
If we tight,
yeah,
it's too many females in there for that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? If you my man, you understand?
Yeah, stay away.
Period. Stay away.
Stay away from my wife.
Yeah, stay away.
Yeah.
Period.
I can't even be mad at you.
Period.
Yeah,
Period.
I cannot, will not
Period.
be mad at you about that.
Yeah, I said it.
Nah, hey man, that's the unspoken rule.
Period.
Look, guess who set the rules where we from? We do. It's just that simple, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's an unspoken rule, you know.
Period.
We not gonna do that. So, so now, do you have kids that skate that's growing up? You got kids that's growing up in the skate world?
I have 6 young people.
Young people.
Six. 3 girls, 3 boys. All of them skate. They came out soon as they were old enough to walk. I put them on skates. All of them still skate to this day. Everybody, like a lot of people, most people know. My oldest daughter, Lil Monet, the one to be rolling around crystal skate
okay.
with the dreads and the glasses and all the tattoos,
Yeah.
skating fast as hell.
I wonder when she got that.
That's my oldest daughter.
Now, that was my next question.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, have any of your kids experienced an adult session?
Oh yeah. My oldest daughter, like I said, she's, how old is Mo now? I think Mo 30.
30?
Yeah. That's my oldest child.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, my oldest boy, he's 29.
Mm-hmm.
He skates.
Mm-hmm.
But as good as my daughter, my oldest daughter, she rolls. Y'all see it. She get it in.
Yes, yeah.
But my youngest son,
He been to an adult.
yeah, we let him come to the community skate one.
Yeah, he's been to an adult session.
He
before.
vicious, we.
Man,
He's vicious, man.
That video went viral.
Yeah, he's vicious, man. He got it. That's all I can say. You know, when you see somebody say, all you can say is, he got it.
And guess what?
Yeah.
You saying that, you answered my next question, because my next question is gonna be like, will you leave a legacy? You know what I'm saying, through them?
Yeah.
And when you say he got it,
Yeah.
that be a legacy.
Yeah, that's
right
it. Yeah,
there.
he got it. He got it.
It's so natural.
Yeah.
You know, so his mom skate as well, right?
Stephanie, my ex-wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So you got a skate family.
Yeah. Skate family, man. Yeah.
Skate family.
It's funny now. I ain't trying to put my business out there, but all my kids' mothers skate. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So
That's keeping it 100.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Lil Ronald. You hear me?
Yeah. All my kids' mothers skate. So
Yeah.
they didn't have really a choice but to skate. You
To come
understand?
out- to
To
come
come
out-
out skating.
to come out
But
skating.
like I said, my youngest son, he got it.
He
You
got
know.
it.
Yeah, he took it. He like with he in there with Tevin and Wallace. And then he took it. He on that level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's who, like you said, my legacy. Live through once I'm gone.
Yeah.
You know, and as long as he keeps skating,
Right.
there go my legacy right there as far as skating is concerned.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
So do you have any advice to give some of the younger generation of skaters?
Yes. Now, don't first and foremost. Let me say this: we don't take this personal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just,
Keeping it 100.
keeping it 100. I'm an old man, just trying to give a little bit of advice to the younger generation. Respect your elders first and foremost.
That's in life.
Yeah, respect your elders.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say that, I mean, when I was coming up, if your father, Bill Dixon,
Mm-hmm.
Butch, Big Dirk,
Eddie,
Big Eddie,
Gary.
Big Gary, Larry, if they said something, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no mean mug or none of that. If you did, you got the shit slapped out you. You understand what I'm saying?
You got the skate.
Yeah. So,
Chase you around.
knock your head off. You know what I'm saying? So, respect your elders. That's one. Two, learn to learn how to take constructive criticism and don't take it to heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because whether you know it or not, as long as you live, the older you get, you didn't get that old by being no fool.
By being a fool.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of young jokers in the grave today. You're smarter than them up. Give me started. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But show some respect and don't learn to take constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid, just like I did. When I was young and I seen one of my elders, they did something and I didn't know how to do, I would go up to them. It's like, man, can you show me how to do that?
Show me how to do that, yeah.
Don't do it. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Right.
Yeah. That's just some of the my little wisdom that I can pass down to the next generation. Yeah.
So when you retire from skating, whenever you retire, if you retire, whatever.
I won't.
Yeah, okay.
When I retire, it'll be when the good Lord taking me home.
Down.
Yeah. Other than that, unless something happened where I can't skate, I'm gonna skate all my life with.
Mm-hmm.
May not be as much as I used to, but I'm gonna skate all my life.
So
man.
what would you want the people to remember you by, or what would you want the people to remember about you?
Out of all the years I've been skating, when I leave this earth and my skating family, I hope they'll say, Lil Ronald was, always respectful, humble, and love when he liked everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I would want to lead. Yeah. To remember me by. Yeah. Not no skating ability.
Yeah.
Nah. I love LiL Ronald loved everybody.
That's good.
Even those that didn't love him.
Yeah, that's good. So, fast forward, man, I heard you a singer. I heard that you are a singer and a musician.
Yeah, I do a little something. And a lot of my skate family don't know nothing about that part of my life. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what instruments do you play?
Piano, well, keyboard. I say piano. I play keyboards and trumpet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Started playing keyboards, piano when I was 6. Started playing trumpet in 4th grade. I played in junior high school. I played elementary school all the way up through high school. Mm-hmm. That's what I did. I played in the marching bands, the orchestra, the jazz band. Mm-hmm. I've always been a musician. I've always played.
Right.
A lot of people may not know I used to play with the go-go band Air Raid.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Is that what I was asking? I was going to say, when did you start playing? Yeah. When you started playing? What year? What year was it when you started playing in the band? And the first band was Air Raid? The first
No.
Band? Okay.
My first band was a band called 0 Hour.
0 Hour?
Yeah, they were called 0 Hour.
Okay.
It was more of like an R&B band.
Right.
And I think I was like around 13, 14 when I was playing with them. And then, like I said, then it was Air Raid, and I also had a gospel group at one time called The Tribe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you playing with Air Raid, you know what I'm saying? Are you still in the band now?
Well, when we Air Raid get together.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't, matter of fact, we got a new single out right now.
What's the name of the
called
single?
When I Get You.
Yeah, I heard that's an EP, right?
It's CD Baby. It's on CD Baby. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a new single out right now called When I Get You.
So when did that drop?
Last week.
Last week.
Yeah, last week.
You guys got to get out there and cop that.
Yeah.
I've been all type of streaming.
Yeah, we get ready to start streaming. You can get it on CD Baby. Yeah. Stream. My people in North Carolina said I'm hoping and praying that it get on the radio stations here, but they already playing it in North Carolina.
Right.
It's on the radio.
North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina already. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm hoping that we get some hits here and they start playing it soon. Like I said, it's only been out for a week.
Yeah, I'm glad.
So we'll see. How that goes.
So you got a passion for skating and you got a passion for music.
Yeah.
You in a band. You got kids, that skate.
Yeah, and I'm working on my DJ skills.
Let's talk about the DJ. Matter of fact, I see your clothes.
Yeah, my man. Yeah.
On the wood.
On
the wood clothes. So tell me a little bit about On the Wood clothes.
Oh yeah, okay. On the Wood Radio is a radio show that myself and DJ Bam. DJ Bam actually started, and I'm blessed that he asked me to be a part of it, which I'm eternally grateful. Okay. We have a show that it's on what they call, you have to download the app, it's Mix LR. Mm-hmm. We have a show that comes on every Tuesday from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Right. And we pretty much just play DMV skate music. Right. We try to throw some new stuff in there that people haven't heard to see if they like it, could you skate to this? And we have also guests on the show, right. From time to time.
How long you guys been doing?
We're working 3 years strong, man.
3 years strong.
Yeah, On the Wood Radio, DMV.
DMV.
Yeah, that's what On the Wood Radio, DMV. Yeah.
That's more circle around skate music.
That's what it is. On the Wood is strictly for skate music. Right. DMV skate music, not national music. Right. What we listen to or what we would listen to. You know what I'm saying? If it's new, you know what I'm saying?
You expose them to some new
Exactly.
Keep some of the old stuff.
Keep some. There you go.
Break through with some new music. Yeah.
And then we broke out with the clothing line.
Yeah. That's hot. I like that sweatshirt. That's a hot sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I like that.
Coming in the future, we're expanding by the grace of God with Danny Pops, aka Pops.
Yeah.
he has his own station called WIRS Radio, which is imaginary radio station.
Okay.
We're going to intertwine with him.
Okay.
We're going to go under the WIRS umbrella, so therefore, On the Wood will come under WIRS.
Right.
And we're going to also have more shows. It's going to start me a lineup up underneath. As a matter of fact, I have my own show is already started called LiL Ronald's Groove Corner.
Right.
But this is not skate music. It's just music that B-sides, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I come on every Saturday from 10:30 to 2:30.
Okay.
And so we're looking forward to that. And then we're gonna progress and we're working on trying to get our little radio license so we can do internet radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just go forward. We're just pushing, trying to push forward. And also, let me throw this out there too. A lot of people don't know we've started a little entertainment company. It ain't off the ground yet, but it's called Sound Mafia.
Sound Mafia.
Yeah, myself.
I've been hearing that.
Sound Mafia, son.
Word.
Yeah.
I've been hearing
Yeah,
that.
that's myself,
Okay.
DJ Bam,
Okay.
DJ Sweat, aka Keith Love,
Yeah.
and DJ Donnell.
Okay.
So yeah, we're working on that. We're starting, a little entertainment company, and that's what it's
Sound
called.
Mafia.
Sound
So
Mafia.
what type of things y'all gonna be doing together?
We're gonna be doing, putting some shows together, making just skate music. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You blew me away with
Yeah.
making some skate.
Yeah, we're gonna be making DJ D has already set the bar, so we're just trying to piggyback off of what
Keep it
he's
going.
already
We wanna
keep it going what he's already done.
Been doing.
Yeah,
Right.
so
I've been hearing a lot of other DJs along with D and Bam and DJ Griff.
yeah.
A lot of them been putting tracks together.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who got some nice tracks, and for some reason he stays under the radar, but he really has some nice tracks. Geese.
Oh, Geese.
Oh yeah.
Geese the Goon.
Yes, sir. Geese the Goon. Geese
the
has
Goon.
some very nice tracks. Matter of fact,
I'm gonna
tell you-
have Geese on this show.
man, he mean with it.
We TV.
Yeah, Geese mean with it. As
Yeah.
far as that, a lot of people don't know that monorail joint that Norman used to play all the time.
Yeah.
People, that's Geese.
Wow.
That's his joint.
Yeah, we're gonna have Geese on the show.
Yeah, that's a good look. Yeah, Geese is just very talented as far as that music is concerned.
Everybody know
You what
Geese
I'm
the
saying?
Goon.
Yeah, Geese the Goon. Yeah. So yeah, that's what Sound Mafia Entertainment is more gonna be about. But we're not limiting ourselves just to that.
Yeah,
But
of course not.
but that's what we're gonna the direction we're gonna go in. As far as getting that off the ground. Cause really, like I said, DJ Bam and Sweat, DJ Sweat, aka Keith Love,
Right.
those two guys, man, they're very talented. And that, matter of fact, I would suggest sooner or later you need to have both of them on
the show.
WeTV. Yeah, because especially, both of them.
They're welcome to come on.
Yeah, they're very underrated as far as their musical talents are concerned.
Right.
And Keith Love one of the best DJs I know.
Okay.
I'm talking about anywhere.
Okay.
You understand? I'm talking about skill wise.
Yeah. I can believe that.
Yeah, one of the best cats I know.
I can believe that.
Yeah. Just simple as that. And I ain't saying that because that's my man.
Your man.
Yeah, that the cat mean,
You know your stuff. You know
Yeah,
your
the
stuff.
cat mean, And
So-
Bam is just multi-talented,
I got Bam on the radar too. He lined
that
up to
cat is
come on the show.
multi-talented,
Yeah. He'll be on the show.
And Donnell, before, a lot of people don't know, Donnell brought a lot of the instrumentals into the skating rink, spoon feeding DJs. He just didn't get props for doing it. And he kind of fell off, because a lot of people don't know, he had ended up having brain cancer.
Okay.
And he went blind for a minute. But thank God he's recovering and recuperating, and he's getting better.
Okay.
So once he get back on his feet, he gonna come on right back in the fold, and we gonna pick up where we already, and we, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Well, you got anything going on? When next time you gonna skate?
Oh, Sunday.
You gonna get it in?
Get it in.
Get that skating in,
Yes,
man.
sir. I try, as I get older. If the good Lord let me live, I'll be 56 next month.
56.
56, bro.
So right now you double nickels.
Yeah, double nickels. Yeah, I'm double nickels right now.
56.
Yeah, the good Lord let me live. Next
look
month.
look good.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
You look good, man.
I'll be 56, and like I said, at least try to get it in once a week. You know what I'm saying? Responsibilities, and as I'm getting older, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, and like I told you, I gotta lose some of this weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really Lil Ronald no more.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a little fat boy now.
A little fat Ronald.
Yeah, I'm a little fat Ronald.
Yeah, and there y'all have it, man. We gonna close out with little fat Ronald. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love Lil Ronald, you know.
Appreciate this week for having me on here, man.
Yeah, this part 1. So I'm gonna definitely bring you back. You know, you got more. It's more layers to you.
Oh yeah.
It's more layers to you than this. I'm gonna bring you back, man. So part 1 with Lil Ronald Exum, man. Great to have you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you for inviting me, love. And I look forward, man, to seeing more people on here.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all check out We TV, man. I'm trying to tell you, don't miss it. We TV. Yeah.
100. You out.
Peace.